Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to review the Crystal Tarot for you. This is by Philip Permutt, and it says an inspirational book and full deck of 78 tarot cards. So, I kind of have a weird story about this deck. It's not really weird, except on my part. I bought it, and then I looked at it, and you know what, and I wasn't feeling it. So I rehomed it. And the person I rehomed it to said she really loved it because she loved the way each card was related to a different crystal. And so, you know what I did? I went out and bought the deck again. So here's to another good experience. Here's to a good experience for me with this deck. And I hope you like it too. All right. So this book is, this box is a sturdy box. Let me show you what the outside looks like. And this is what the spine looks like. I like it when they're this, so you can put them on the bookshelf like a book. It's published by CICO Books. This is the back. It says $12.99 in the UK, $18.95 in the US. And the side looks like this, the top, and so on. It says, crystals like tarot cards have for centuries been used for healing and divination. In the Crystal Tarot, crystal healer and psychic Philip Permutt reveals the crystal that links with every tarot card, which illuminates its meaning. The illustrations beautifully blend traditional tarot imagery with crystals, from the sparkling amethyst of the Wheel of Fortune card to the crystal wands of the world. The accompanying book shows how to lay out the cards for a reading and gives a detailed meaning for every card, including its associated chakra. Tarot aficionados will fall in love with Emma Garner's beguiling images, while beginners will find this an irresistible first deck. All right, so the box opens like this, and it's like really cool, except it's a little bit problematic when you go to put the cards back in. When you first get it, they're surrounded by a little band of plastic or paper, so it's fine. But when I put them back in, I lost my King of Pentacles down the crack, and I had to pull it out, and if I hadn't noticed it was gone, well, I mean, I would have just done a reading without it, I guess. So, that's the box. Let's look first at the book. So, we have this softcover book. It says The Crystal Tarot, a guide to laying and interpreting the cards, and that's the back. Okay. And we have, it's published in 2010, so it's been around for a while. Like 13 years, but it's still for sale. I found this one at Barnes & Noble, so it still must be pretty popular. Table of contents. We have introduction. And it's funny because the outside cover is matte finish, but the inside pages are glossy. Okay, introduction, divining the future, a meditation to prepare for a reading. The cards and their associations, the major and minor arcanas, and then it gives you the numerological meanings for the numbers, which is good. And then it gives you the meanings for the court cards, which is interesting. You don't see that too much. It says the page is harvest, opportunist, young man. The knight is energy, plans taking shape, immature person, a man. I've never heard it described as immature person. The queen, ideas, nurture a woman. The king, creative force for change, thinking, and wise man. Then chakras, and it tells, when reading the cards, if most or all of the cards relate to the same chakra, then this strongly indicates an area that needs healing. By focusing healing energies on the crystals that appear in those cards, on this area, change can begin to happen, improving your life. So it'll tell you the base chakra and the life area is moving forward. Sacral chakra, creativity. Solar plexus, versatility, heart, emotion. Throat, expression. Brow, new ideas. And crown, connection. All right, then we have laying the cards. Card for the day. And these are different spreads. Past, present, future. A 3-card spread. A compass point spread with 4 cards, and then we have the hexagonal crystal spread, and gaining deeper insight into the cards. If you would like me to do a video on one of the spreads in here, please let me know in the comments below. It's a new thing I'm starting. If you would like to see it, yeah, please let me know. I've got some coming on some other decks as well. Okay, then it lists the major arcana, their number and their name. Okay, so for each major arcana card, we have one page. There is a color picture of the card, the title of the card and the number, the planet and sign it relates to, the crystal it goes with it, and the chakra. Okay, cool. So then it has an interpretation of the card and a description of the crystal. So this is kind of really cool. I don't even know why I rehomed this deck in the first place, because actually I really like it now. All right, so we will do a one card reading at the end so you can see how exactly this is written. So this goes the same way through the major arcana, and then we start with the minor arcana. So we have, and they have cups, pentacles, swords, and wands. And so it looks like for each minor arcana, there are 2 cards per page. We have a small picture of the card and a picture of the crystal. In this case, it's an abalone shell, which is not exactly a crystal, but okay, whatever. Okay, so then we have, and it says the crystal, the chakra, and the interpretation. So each minor arcana, again, has a half a page. So that's nice. And it goes all the way through each minor arcana card. And then that is it. Okay, it ends with the King of Wands. So there we go. That's the book. And I really think for a tiny, thin book like that, it really has a lot of information in it. And we'll see how it's written later. So let's look at the cards. So these are fairly thin cards. Now, when I see this glossy, thin card like this, I say to myself, that's going to shuffle really well for me. All right. So, yeah, glossy and thin. And then, now look, this is my Radiant Rider's Waite Smith deck. And so these cards are about maybe 3/8 of an inch to a half an inch wider and about 3/8 of an inch longer. No, 3/8 to half an inch. I'm not sure. I don't have a ruler, but it's about that much. Maybe half an inch wider and longer. All right, so, and I don't know if I showed you a close-up of what the cards looks like. There's crystals. All right, so let's take a look. So each major arcana card has the number of the card at the top, and it has the name of the card at the bottom. And the artist is, let me see. Who did I say the artist was? Emma Garner. Emma Garner. All right. There's the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress. Do you know what? On the, I'm noticing, oh, it does have it. Okay. I was looking for the stone on each of these. Yeah, it does have a picture of the stone on each of the major arcana. I was so subtle, I totally missed it. Okay, so on the Emperor, I see he's holding a ruby. All right, we have the High Priest, which would be the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune. It's got amethyst. Justice. Let's see if I can get, oh, that's better. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment, the World. And to the people who are asking me to do spreads, the reason I'm making a separate video of it is because I think maybe one video that's too long, a video that's shorter will get probably I think people would rather watch a shorter video maybe and break it into 2 parts. I don't know. That just seems correct for me. If you don't agree with that, then just let me know. All right, so now we have the suit of wands. There's the Ace of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the 3. Now, you may have noticed these are pip cards. But the thing that saves them from being just pip cards is the picture of the crystal on it. So I think that really helps me out on this. All right, 5. And each tree has, for the fruit on the tree, it's that crystal. So they are kind of different, but of course they're not illustrated like the Rider-Waite ones. So they are pip cards. The 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Okay, and then we have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. Now, I didn't notice if there are reverse meanings in here. It does not look like there are reversed meanings. I don't recall it saying anything about that. When we do our 1 card reading, we'll notice Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and King of Cups. And then we have the swords. We have Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords. And the jewels on the swords are the crystals for that card. So that's kind of cool. 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and King of Swords. And then we have the Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. All right, so that's the cards. Those are all the cards. Now let's see how they shuffle. All right. Well, groovy. All right, so let's see. Okay, these are a little bit long for my hands, but the fact that they're thin makes me able to shuffle them a bit easier. They shuffle very nicely. I'm partial, I know a lot of you disagree with this, but I'm partial to shiny cards, slick cards, because to me they shuffle better. A lot of people don't like them because they seem to fly around, but I actually do like them. All right, but they are a bit long for my fingers. Still, they shuffle nicely. They don't stick together. If your fingers are a bit longer, you will have no problem at all. All right, let's do a 1-card reading and see what we can learn here. Okay, Spirit, what does this deck have to say to our viewers today? What do the viewers need to think about today? What do the viewers need to think about today? There it is. Isn't it amazing how they just show up like that? I love it. Okay, so your card today is 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. All right, so let's see how the book is written and what it says. All right, let's see. You know, I always put, whenever I order my tarot decks, when I put them in order, I always do wands, cups, swords, pentacles. How do you do it? I'm curious. Leave me a message if you think about it. How do you put yours in order? I don't really think there's any correct way. When I buy decks, they come, you know, every which way. All right, 7 of Wands. The crystal that goes with wands is fluorite. And there you can see the picture of the fluorite at the bottom. The chakra that it relates to is the crown chakra, which is going to be your 7th chakra. It's interpretation. Challenges are put in your way, so this will be a testing time. Some of these blocks you put in your own way, but you have all the resources you need to overcome them. Be active and creative in problem solving. Avoid spreading your energy in too many directions. Stick to your main purpose and just jot down any ideas to come back to in the future. Fluorite will help you to remain focused on your actions and conquer these challenges, bringing you success and making your dreams come true. Okay, I don't know about you, but that's a perfect one for me because when it says avoid spreading your energy in too many directions, I am so famous for that. And this week I'm on spring break and I have like a million things to do, so I feel like I'm going to be spread thin. So it says just stick to your main purpose and jot down any ideas to come back to in the future. All right, so that's some good advice from the Crystal Tarot. So that, friends, is my review of the Crystal Tarot. Let me show you how it goes back into the box. So this is what the inside looks like. Okay, so there's these little, like there's a cardboard insert like this that goes in, and you can see mine's been kind of a little bit mutilated, which is not a good thing. And the book goes beside, the book goes in beside the insert, and it doesn't go in all the way, so it protrudes like about that much. And then when you put the cards in, like I said, I lost one down the crack earlier. I mean, it's no big deal, you can get it out, but if you're in a hurry, you might miss one. Okay, so that goes in like that. It doesn't really go straight because the insert's not straight, but the box cover goes on fine, and it looks really cool. And it has that little, metallic Crystal Tarot. So that, friends, was my review of the Crystal Tarot by Philip Permutt, or Permutt. And if you enjoyed it, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. If you hit the notification bell, you will be advised whenever a new video is uploaded, so you won't miss any. It's completely free for you to belong. I don't ever ask you for money. And so I hope you'll consider doing that. I want to thank you for being here. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.